back to Tim Talk, where we just be chatting it up. No judgments, it's just opinion. Please remember, if you like the video, still like the video.
Like the video. Start over.
Please remember, if you like the video,
Like the video.
if you love the chat,
Comment.
and if you want to come back,
Subscribe.
also if you don't want to get left behind, please remember to hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when the next Tim Talk drops. So let's get into the video. So guys, today I have with me my friend, my ride or die, my best friend without the title. So introduce yourself, my friend.
Hey guys. Chanel here. Most of you know me as Ibby, but yeah, I'm Samira's ride or die. Okay?
Short boss.
I'm the shortest boss.
Okay, so today we're gonna talk about weight. So today we're going to talk about how we met. Okay, and we're going to be eating while we do it, a little mukbang, fancy time, watch the background, watch chandelier. Alright. So you start.
So how did we meet? We ran track in high school, and we had a mutual coach, but it was time for us to go to college, and he kind of paired us together to go to a school. So I think we started communicating like through text messages and stuff regarding college, and we did meet the first time in Jamaica actually when we met with a coach. It was
recruiting us.
Yeah, it was at it was a national track meet or something.
It was at a track meet, so we met there, but we never really spoke to each other. We just spoke to the coach. We was just sitting there, and we never really talked to each other.
Of course, I didn't know her. I knew people that knew her, so I would ask them like, what is she like and stuff like that, and they were like, yeah, she's the captain of the team, and I was also the captain of my team. So I think we had a lot in common based on just what I've heard. We both
She's making
ran track.
it sound nice, guys.
No, we both ran track. We both were the captain, and we just get things done. And we were both going to the same school, so it was cool. The day when I actually met her.
Wait, guys.
The day when I actually met her.
She asked. She said, "I hope she's not stuck up because I was head girl of St. Andrew High School for girls, and she think that people who go to St. Andrew High School for girls, them stush and dainty and fancy. That was kind of the stereotype or the."
Listen, me though like stush and stuck up people because me's a vibes.
I'm not going to do too much typing subtitles.
Listen, I am a vibes individual, so I don't want anybody that is stuck up or too stush. You have to, match my energy sometime. I can't deal with people that act like, oh, they're better than this or they're better than that. So of course I had to ask, but turns out she was not, so, it was perfect. But yeah.
So, fast forward to when we actually meet. Well, it took a while for us to meet and actually talk to each other. Because when I was going to America to go to school, she wasn't ready to leave BS.
I was stuck in Jamaica. I wasn't even sure if I was still going.
Yeah, so she was supposed to be my roommate, and I was there before her, and so for like a month, was it?
It was
or
like
a few weeks. For a few weeks, we were just texting each other, and I was like, when you're coming, you would think that we know each other. And I was just like, girl, hurry up and come, because I don't know anybody.
And I kept texting her, asking her, like, how is the place? How is the school? How are the people that live in the apartment and stuff? To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was still going to go, but I still had a little bit of faith that, it's going to happen. Eventually it did, so I'm glad about that.
Yeah. So, fast forward again, she eventually came up, and we met each other, and I brought her to the room. Tell me why this girl spent so much time in Jamaica, extra time, and come up without sheet. She don't have no towel. This girl saw the flyer in the email about where we're going to live, and she saw a pool and a big building and thought we were going to live in a hotel.
I definitely thought it was a hotel. So I wasn't thinking about no towel, because I'm like, towel's going to be in the hotel. we're gonna have beds and sheets and stuff in the hotel because that's what I thought. I'm not lying. I think that is a false. That was false advertising because they should have never
You're
said
coming
that.
to college to live.
This was the
You
first
won't live
time
in a
I'm
hotel?
coming to yes, but thank God for one of my mother's friend. Like when I was leaving, she gave me a gift, and it turned out that the gift was actually a sheet set. So thanks to her, I had a sheet to sleep on that night, but I didn't have no pillow. I didn't have no blanket.
Honestly, I should have laughed at you because when I first went to the apartment, I had sheet, but I never had no blanket, and it was really cold. And then in the middle of the night, I feel somebody over me. And when I look, it was the other roommate. She put a blanket on me because I was so cold. We'll get to that.
Nice.
So nice.
That is nice.
And then when she came, I think we just started walking around and getting to know the place, and we took pictures in front of the UDC sign. And yeah, and then we had the same classes for the first 2 years. So people will always see us together walking, like, if you see Chanel, you see Tim. If you see Tim, you see Chanel.
If you see one without the other people question, like, where's the tall one? Where's the short one?
And we were so opposite. We were so opposite. Short, tall. The only thing we're similar in is energy.
But at first I was quiet, she was always talking.
But I feel like it switched as she got comfortable. The girl can chat now.
What are some highlights of college, like your most memorable moments?
I feel like for me, I took a long time to actually start having fun at college. So
Definitely.
I don't have a lot of memorable moments. But this girl, she never wastes no time.
Stop lying.
It's true.
Stop lying.
But I was always a homebody, and then she would say, "Girl, you're not, come on, you're not gonna kickback."
No, so here's
Them
the
love
thing.
kickback.
I was more outgoing than her. Shit, I don't mind being in the house. But you know, college is about having fun. The only thing we knew was going to school, being in the apartment, going to track practice, track meets on the weekend. That's all we did. We did not do anything. Or we had work on campus and we have like little organizations that we were a part of. But besides that, it was that was it. That was our life. It was a routine and it was a bit boring. So of course you needed some spice and some fun to it. I mean, your college years, those are going to be some of the best years of your life. So it's all about what you make it to be.
Yeah, I do go out sometimes, like some of the parties. Remember my first party I ever went to was
Howard
in
University?
Howard University. It was the dancehall and soca reggae fest.
Yeah.
I'm have fun. But I did go out, but I never went out as much. Yeah.
Sure. But yeah.
But I would advise people to try and balance it. Have more fun. It's okay to like focus on academics, but also have fun, because when you leave college, you're going to regret that you didn't do more things, especially when you're going to a world where you're working and you're independent and you have more responsibilities. Yeah, I regret I never have more fun.
Yeah. Very kind of full. Definitely try to find a balance between having fun and managing your responsibilities, because at the end of the day, you don't want to live with any regrets. And life is going by very, very quickly, and you don't want to waste away those glory days. You know? You want to ensure that you enjoy life to the fullest. So do that, but do it responsibly.
And I advise you to, when you're leaving, like say for example you're going to college, you're going to live in the dorms, or you're going to actually leave your country to go to another country for school, you have to just have an open mind and understand that you're doing it for a purpose. Because people like this girl, she don't want to leave nowhere and go anywhere that she don't know anybody. People like me now, I'll go because I'm used to, like, from high school I wasn't living with my parents and I was always moving around, so I was used to not being around family and friends and stuff like that, although I was a part of a new family. But I'm used to meeting new people and continuing life. So when I got my job offer, I went to a place far, far, far away. And that was okay for me. And just like if you're going to go to college, just have an open mind and just embrace everything that comes to you. It's a different experience, different people. But be careful of the people, because humans are humans, and people, as I always say, people will see your success and be jealous. People will see that you have the potential to be better than them, and they'll just turn on you. Experience. We know.
Yeah, we definitely do. But don't think that you have to get up and you leave where you are, you know? Because for me personally, I consider myself, how can I say this?
Reserved.
I am reserved, but I also get attached. It's not always good, but knowing the person that I am, and that's where self-awareness definitely comes in, because when you know the type of person you are, you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're going to be unhappy or, you know, be regretful or something like that. For me, girl, lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, I get what I say now. For me, I'm the type of person, I don't do well by myself. I don't have a problem being by myself, but I always want to know that I'm surrounded with people I can always call on and stuff like that, because it's not even about being lonely, but I just don't function on my own all the time. So I wouldn't want to put myself in a situation where I'm going to be alone, because it's going to drive me crazy. Where you are strong enough to say, all right, then I'm going to get up and I'm going to leave everything and I'm going to do this. I may not be that way, and that's fine, because once you know who you are and know what you want, then certain things certain situations you won't necessarily put yourself into. So that's my thing. So I don't live with family, but I live with family that I've gained, and I do value them, and I really appreciate them for even welcoming me. So a lot of time I'm by myself, but at least I know that, alright, then I do have them. So it just all depends on your preference and what works well for you. So don't think that you have to get up and leave. You don't have to, but if the opportunity presents itself, don't just shut it out because you're saying that, oh, I never did this before.
Or you're scared.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to think about the long term, because say for example, in college I went to a NABA conference, right? And it was before I did knee surgery, but I was on crutches, right? And a lot of people were looking at me and they were like, I'm so inspired by you and all of that. And what I told them was that, listen, this pain that I'm feeling, this is temporary, but the opportunity that I might get now, that's a long run. So me skipping out on the conference, I could have gotten like a job that would make big money, and my friend can go dinner like this. But if I like, what am I gonna say? Yeah, so don't think about it. You know, as Chanel said, you probably know, you really know who you are, so you know this is not for you. But if you can do it and take the opportunity.
You can't lose. It's a win-win situation. It's either you get it or you don't. But at the end of the day, you can't say you did not make use of the opportunity. You know, she's going to live with regret, wondering like what could have happened. And you don't want that. You never want that.
I think you should always put your self first.
Nothing is wrong with thinking about yourself.
You have to care about yourself before you can fully care about anybody else. So, me, I'm not jumping up no cliff for this
That
girl.
will never happen. You have to jump off for that cliff there for me.
After you. Me not go first. You have to go jump first.
Never live to see that happen.
This one from our meet too.
Don't it?
Some gems.
So we are drop me a gems. We hear it, you know what I'm saying? But
so yeah, or experience together. I honestly feel like Chanel is my soulmate. I think she's my soulmate as a friend, and we can have more than one soulmate. I feel like I have more than one soulmate. Chanel is one of my soulmates as a friend, I feel like we have matching energy. We got to know each other over a period of time, and eventually we became best friends without even knowing that we were best friends, because it was just so awkward. Because imagine, we came from Jamaica, we already have best friends, right? Big up to Danielle.
And big up to Sharika.
Oh God.
Wow.
I can't believe so. We come so far, you know?
Nah, I know, don't bother come. What she crying?
I'm not crying, but
I think what
cry.
makes us unique is that we got to see each other authentically, and we just initially clicked.
grew together. When we first wore like the suit to go to a career fair, we felt so awkward, but we did that together. We went to parties together. We got scholarship, Jamaican National Scholarship together.
Yeah.
We in the newspaper together. Let me tell you, friend, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate my friend, and I'm happy that I met her. And I don't know, I just like a day don't pass and we don't talk to each other. I feel like
we
going to
always
college,
ask each other for opinion, even though we sometimes already have our mind made up, you know. It just feels so good saying, let me ask Timira about this, or let me ask Chanel about this.
listen, we still be doing essays together. And she be sending me her essays and I review
it's true,
it.
if I write something, I don't submit it unless I ask Timira. I have to get Timira's approval.
Even up to this day, even that was when last week, and I asked her to do the same for mine.
So,
but yeah,
it's not only fun times with us. Like we're on a mission, you know. It's like each one bring one type of thing. Yeah, cause Timira motivate me, you know. Timira inspire me a lot. She probably don't know because I don't say it. You know, I'm not really the emotional type of person, but yeah. But yeah, that's a good thing too. We inspire each other, we motivate each other. Boost up each other.
In the friendship video, Lamar said, you have a friend that's doing better than you, that then can motivate you to do better for yourself.
True.
I'm not saying that I'm doing better than her. I'm saying that the position that I'm in now is a position that she's not yet there, and I'm pulling her to be on that level as well. So we started the same way, but everybody's journey is different.
Yep.
Somebody reach the finish line before the other person. Everybody can come first, but it's all about the sportsmanship. When my friend reached the finish line and she dropped on the ground because of lactic acid, who come pick her up?
Never that. But
she always come pick me up.
Bro.
And I feel like I push Chanel too, because sometimes in college Chanel be procrastinating like hell, and then come ask me if I'm going to kick back. I'm gonna come kick back in the bed and do your work.
No. But for real though, like we push each other in classes. Like I'm not like she's the naturally, you know,
academic.
Smarty pants, yeah. So of course she's going to pull me. If assignment due and she said that I'm not doing it, she gonna come draw me up. Come do this. I'm in class and I'm sleeping. She slap me and say, get up and pay attention.
And she dep on her phone.
Or she said, come out on the phone.
One time I take her phone, you don't think I'm her mother. I took her phone while she was on the phone sitting beside me in class, and we're at the front of the class.
Nah. Some professors just lame and they just don't grab my attention.
It's true,
like
but you have to have somebody there to push you and support you and help you, because you don't have it covered all the time.
True.
Remember when I was dropping off socially, I feel like if Chanel never did there, I would do nothing. It's the first thing I went to after that situation was my surprise birthday party that this girl showed for me. I never yet have a birthday party that I can remember. I only see pictures when I was a baby. And my first birthday party as a grown person in college, this girl threw it for me. I was so happy. I had the best birthday, and then it finished off good.
Yeah.
But anyways, this was a nice video, right?
Yeah.
So guys, this is it. We're just chatting and eating. Yeah, so that's how we met. That's what our lives were like. That's what our life is like now. In college, you probably have a friend that you're going to have for a lifetime. And this is my friend for a lifetime.
I'm her soulmate.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't get left behind.